it's a country show. Friday night and the moon is high. Time to hit the town, let the good times fly. Raise your glass, let the music play. We're gonna dance until the break of day. Feel the rhythm, let your worries bust. We're here to kick up the dust. Kick up the dust, let it fly in the air. Spin those wheels, yeah, we're going somewhere. Raise your hands, let your worries go. We're living fast and we're loving the show. Kick up the dust. I'll blaze it, and the guitars wail. Living large on a country trail. Cranked it up, let the good times roll. We're riding high, we're on a roll. Raise your glass, let the music play. We're gonna dance until the break of day. Feel the rhythm, let your worries bust. We're here to kick up the dust. Kick up the dust, let it fly in the air. Spin those wheels, yeah, we're going somewhere. Raise your hands, let your worries go. We're living fast and we're loving the show. Kick up the dust.
They're staring, looking me up and down. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? 'Cause man, that's not how you get a girl's attention. It's definitely not how you get mine. Yeah, so listen up, cowboy, if you want me, this should buy you some time. You pick her up early on a Friday, come up on the porch, shake her daddy's hand and look him in the eyes and open that front door. Yeah, drive the speed limit, don't waste a minute, pour in all the charm and get her home, 'cause that's how it's done. Winning a cowgirl's heart. I'm worth the call the next morning, yeah, I don't need a text. I wanna hear your voice, tell me all the things you wanna happen next. Drop the trumpet, let's watch the sunset and dance beneath the stars. Let's go! Pick me up early on a Friday, come up on the porch, pick some wildflowers for my mama and open my front door. Yeah, drop the speed limit, don't waste a minute, pour in all the charm and take me home, 'cause that's how it's done. Winning this cowgirl's winning my one lane dirt road, parked on the way home. How bad do you want this? Check yes or no on the radio, so come on, lean in for that. I'll see you when you pick me up on Friday. I'll meet you on the porch. Mom and Dad will be in the kitchen. Thanks for getting that dough. Yeah, we didn't waste a minute. Yeah, we're both in it. Off to a good start. It feels like home and that's how it's done. Winning a cowgirl's heart. It feels like home and that's how it's done. Winning a cowgirl's, you won my heart. Winning a cowgirl's, pick me up early on a Friday. Yeah, you won my heart. All around the world.
Yeah. Come on. Attention, this is my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on the flight, be there by the night. Get ready, 'cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine. Find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that. Got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city. Look at the weather, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm making it stop, so won't you rock with me? Just step up to the London town. Look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next up, you can spread it all go.
1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
'Cause love will lead the way.
Get it out, get it out.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Come on, let's go.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
Boom, step in the scene. Life is a journey and this is my dream. Doing it for UK, LA, Miami, straight to the Philippines. Every city is a dance floor. Traveling the world like the on tour. That's right, I do it for B-More. My hometown, it's all yours.
We're 1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
'Cause love will lead the way.
That's right.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
Put your hands up.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Hope my passport doesn't expire. International down to the wire. All this love got me on fire. Living my dreams past my desire. Let's go.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
No matter what color, no matter where you're from, we're gonna have a good time. Let's give the world love. No matter what color, no matter where you're from, we're gonna have a good time. Let's give the world love.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
All right, coming at you live here on a
Coming
brisk
at you
day.
live.
It is
Yes,
a brisk day
it's
there,
a-
Kinsman.
Brisk is an understatement. It's,
Is it an understatement?
It is pretty cold out there
So
today.
if brisk is the understatement, what's the word you would use that's worse than
very
brisk?
frigid. We're in polar. We can use the word polar vortex and
Only
get away
you.
with it.
Only you want to
Yeah,
use it.
there's a polar vortex happening
That's
right now.
We had
Yeah, the official weather
I
statement.
seen a picture online of a polar bear walking down the streets. They said it was Timmins. Is this? Can you confirm that or can you deny this?
I'm going to deny that.
You're going to deny this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no polar bears in Timmins.
No, you don't agree with that?
No polar bears in Timmins. Cochrane, maybe.
Yeah.
Where was this video? Where did you see it?
Well, it's a picture,
Okay.
and it's online. And I know you love to surf the Facebook feeds. Like you like to know what people are up to. I figured you might have seen this.
I didn't see it yet. No.
You didn't see this.
No.
So
well, let's ask the audience.
okay.
Did you see that post?
I'm going to ask you this question then, because you say there's polar bears in Cochrane. So do you think
The polar bear habitat. They enjoy this weather.
Do you think like after Cochrane they just stop it and go forget it? I'm not going to Timmins. It's like too warm here. Why would they not habitat us?
Well, they're enclosed. It's an enclosure.
Oh.
The polar bear habitat. We don't have roaming bears, polar bears roaming the streets of Timmins.
So
maybe up north.
Yeah.
Moose Bay, Moose Factory.
Okay.
They'd have the polar bears. Maybe it was up the coast post.
Yes. Thank you for posting that, Debbie. So Nakamash Berry, who is an amazing supporter of this show right from the beginning. We often have very amazing prizes. Nat and her family suffered a devastating loss.
Yes, they did. Yeah. Our hearts go out to Louise Gamache.
Yes.
it's just a sad day seeing, you know, the family posting that, the news coming in, you know, passed away suddenly. So again, our hearts go out to Nat and the Gamache family and all of us sending our condolences to Midtown Bowl here tonight.
Well, absolutely.
Big part of the bowling family and the community here in the city.
And the bowling family.
For 29 years.
The bowling family is a humongous community, you know, chatting a little bit with Ronnie, you know, Special Olympics bowling, you know, Louise, like, they just went out of their way to make sure people had an amazing fun time when they were at the alley, and she was an amazing person and will be missed. So
a big asset to that alley. And again, you know, flags at half staff all over the city today with that devastating news. And again, our heartfelt condolences from Studio 67 from our families to Nat and her family and extended family today.
So we have, it's not a duplicate show here, Kinsman. We have the same prize as last night, but it's a new prize, right?
It's a new prize, yes. And again, from our friends Tim and Lisa Davis in Sparks Pizza. Look at that, another $100 to try Sparks Pizza tonight. 206 3rd Ave. You can try their amazing lunch deals. How many lunch deals can you get for $12? Quite a few lunches down the street for that 100.
You know, when you told me your New Year's resolution was to become a little more tech savvy, right? That was your resolution, fair enough said. So can I make two observations today?
What are the observations?
Well, the first of all, you know, we do a live show, and anything can happen live and with equipment.
We know, with equipment,
so
technology, yes.
We had a little bit of an issue with this camera here, which I call the handsome cam, by the way.
The handsome cam?
You know.
Look at the glare from the baldness is coming through in the back left of the screen.
Yeah, it really is. Even the back bald is killing me here there, Kinsman. But this cam here, so I figured with your newfound love for technology, you would say, hey, I researched something, and we need to make this adjustment. I did not research anything
into 2025 yet.
We would make an adjustment, and your response was, what the F?
What the F?
That was your response.
How do we fix this effing thing? That was my response.
Yeah.
And then what was Ronnie's response?
He told me it was broken, even though I knew we had a technical.
And then we did the old Nintendo cartridge trick. You pull out the cartridge, blew on the back, put it back in, everything's fine.
Please do not use we, because there was no we, okay? There was I, and the I is on the handsome cam here, kids.
The handsome cam.
Do you want a handsome cam?
there's handsome cam. There we go. My awesome, fashionable storm toque.
There's, do you sleep? You like that toque. It's a great toque,
yeah, it's a good toque. Yeah. It's going to be back in action tomorrow. Yeah. Storm hit the ice for back-to-back games this week. Tomorrow on Friday. Take on Hearst and Powassan.
Right. So back to this amazing prize, the folks down at Sparks Pizza. If you're new to the show, all you have to do is comment. And once you comment, you're into the draw.
You're into the draw. So if you're saying hello, if you're doing what you're doing right now, you're into this draw. And again, the Wheel of Winning. Someone's going to win $100 to go try Sparks Pizza. If you want to maybe browse what you'd spend the $100 on, you can check out sparkspizza.ca. Okay.
So I have a little story again today, and it's an observation of mine. Don't worry, this isn't. It's not everything's about your mistakes, Kinsman. This has to be about mine. Okay.
You're throwing yourself under the bus.
The question is
put it back on your cam.
When
this is a you story.
The goofy cam. So the question is, like, I had a big realization today that I'm turning into my dad and getting older. So I've been known to get up early, right? Like 5, 6 a.m.
Okay.
That is typical of me, the last few years. And then about last year or so, I started getting up to use the washroom. So I would get up at 3 o'clock, use the washroom, have a glass of water, but go back to bed. Well, today, Kinsman, I turned full Gerald KLOMP, who is my dad.
Your dad. Is he watching from Thunder Bay?
No, my dad, no, he doesn't have Facebook. He still doesn't know what I do for a living. Today I got up at 3 a.m. and I decided just to stay up. And I just stayed up and started working, did a little house cleaning, and I turned into my dad. Is that a sign of age?
You're Mr. KLOMP. Yeah.
So my question to you, is this a sign of age, maturity, intelligence, or none of the above?
Age.
It's a straight age, right? You're not going to give me any hope. Yeah.
It's all downhill.
Yeah.
Once you hit the big 5-0 there.
Now, normally,
from there.
when I get up at 3 a.m., that's when Ronnie's going to bed. It's like the cross shift, right? And but
You see him up there doing his TikTok. He does TikToks in the
Yeah,
hours,
yeah.
his
Ronnie's
TikTok
up.
live.
He's one of those. He's like Ronnie's like a teenager, right? He's on those teenager hours. So I was up at 3 a.m. and there's not much activity at this time of the day. But I should say, and Diane says age. I was hoping intelligence and maturity, but it looks like it's age.
You're gonna have to scroll the comments to find those ones.
I went to Tim Hortons at about 3:15 in the morning. Lineup. There is a lineup at Tim Hortons.
At 3:50. Isn't that the mind shift change at that time?
Is it that early?
I think it is.
Huh.
They change in around 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, but that
just,
Tim Hortons is always busy.
Bunch of people up and at 'em just like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Line it up for that Tim's.
There's a constant debate at my house because my wife is 20 years younger than me, right? And so you can imagine the age jokes I get from her and my kids. And now I've just given them a whole ton of more like stuff.
More
to attack
fodder
me
for
with.
the cannon.
Yeah,
right
I don't even go to bed at 3 now. Yeah.
You just stay up now. You're pulling it all nighter. Are you gonna make it to the end of the show here today?
I'm gonna make it. So hello everyone, and Sparks Pizza's on the line.
It is.
Cindy was saying she just was telling her friends about Sparks Pizza, just catching up on a couple of
It's a real treat. If you've never tried it, it is by far one of the best pizzas in all of Northern Ontario. If you haven't tried one, make sure you try it out. 206 3rd Ave. You can dine in, and you can use this $100 gift card, which you can win tonight. SparksPizza.ca.
So Amanda made a good point. So Amanda said I get about 4 hours of sleep a day. I've never been a real big sleeper, and I know it's probably very healthy. Scientifically proven, I believe, to get about 8 hours of sleep.
Well, that's what they say. The rule of thumb is 8 hours of sleep, along with 8 glasses of water a day. Who's doing those?
Well, I'm going to guess you have it right there, Kinsman. I guess that you have a scheduled bedtime at home. And it's good.
No scheduled bedtime.
But this is good. Like 10 o'clock.
Around the same rough time
So scheduled.
Frame.
10 o'clock's lights out, and you said no TV. And what do you think you get? You get more than me, right?
Well, you would think.
Yeah.
Some days, I find if you go to bed earlier and the alarm goes off, it's one of those nights where you close your eyes, you blink, and boom, the alarm's going off. And then there's nights where you're up a few times in the night, like yourself. And it feels like you haven't slept a wink.
Right.
But, majority of our nights, it's waking up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, my God. That means awake, right?
Awake, yeah.
The only thing I just don't know is whether you have the clapper or not for the lights.
No, we don't have that.
You don't have the clapper?
No, we have a Macy that wakes us up there with her.
No, but you know what? The clapper can turn off the light. Remember that commercial?
Yeah, we don't have that. We're not that high tech there.
No, I think that's from 1981, so that would be.
Yeah. Not using the clapper.
So you never get up at 3 in the morning?
No, if we do, it's because Macy needs to go out.
Okay. Yeah. But you go back to bed then, which is probably the smart thing to do. But I'm not a big sleeper, no. And for folks out there with little kids, your boys are a little bit older, so they're sleeping now. Mm-hmm. But you went through this phase.
Well, they still wake up early.
Yeah.
My boys are early risers.
Yeah, they are. They're up at about 7.
Yeah.
So you know
6:37, maybe 6.
You know a busy house with kids, right? Mm-hmm. It's loud. It's not a quiet place. So how much is it worth its weight in gold when you can have a couple hours of just wait? Listen to this.
Silence.
When you're a parent and your house is chaotic, that's a lot of wind.
It is a lot of wind. But if you do catch the silence, usually a telltale sign that something's going on. Kids are usually up to no good.
Yeah, but
Play-Doh being mashed into carpets all over the place.
This is what I'm telling you here, kids. If you join my 3 o'clock program, you have the silence because the kids are sleeping in most cases, and you just have to sacrifice. You can get 10 hours of sleep through the whole week. That's your sacrifice. But you could read your paper, watch your Leaf highlights, learn about technology at your own pace if you subscribe.
I could. Yes, you can. It's get caught up on the world.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m. You're going to bed early tonight. Is that Is that what you're doing tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I never know what's going on there.
Got to keep the candle burning.
Yeah. So Cindy says 4 boys. So yeah, silence is nice. So
Silence
it's
is
a lot.
nice.
It's a lot of win for parents, even if you can get a half an hour. I went for a pedicure today, and once in a while, me and my wife, we'll go down. We'll go get a pedicure together, which I really enjoy. And the person doing the pedicure said I had womanly skin.
Womanly.
Yeah, womanly skin there.
What do you say to that?
Thank you.
You say thank you
Yeah.
very much.
I'm an avid, you know me with my creams and exfoliations and all that wacky stuff.
That's an A plus in the foot world there.
Yeah,
in the
and I
department.
don't have a lot of hair on my legs or my arms. I don't know if that's, what's TMI?
A little TMI.
I don't know if that's TMI, but she said I had very like womanly skin on my legs. Yeah.
Yeah, no, pedicures are a thing to try. If you haven't had a pedicure yet, guys should try them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one. Tracy and I, we went. She got her nails done. I went and said, let's try the good old feet. And that's what I did. My first ever time ever getting a pedicure.
I can't believe, and
It's good, yeah.
You hid this from me.
I
I
did.
would have loved to known you made that.
Well, we were on Christmas
Yeah.
break, so I'm
that's right.
telling you now.
But you're a traditional man, right? You do what people think men should do. Like
no.
you rarely jump that boundary.
Well, that was my first time.
That was
yeah.
your first time.
Yeah. And there was another gentleman
Welcome
beside
to the
me.
club.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
There was another gentleman beside me. He was getting coaxed to get his feet done, and awkwardly looking. You say, okay, I'm getting my feet done, because you've got a random stranger holding your feet and pulling up the cheese. Is it a cheese grater? They're grating your bottoms of your feet.
Now, you did look over.
Exfoliating.
Now, the no-no there when you're beside a guy is look over and go, that's a pretty big foot now. You're not supposed to do that.
No. No. We just did the smile and nod. It's like,
You did that.
yeah.
The awkward.
No, but, it was a good experience.
So I wear a lot of Crocs, right? Especially in the summer. I love Crocs, but you need to put some pedicures in your rotation.
Well, that was my first one. He did say, didn't speak too often, said my feet were in desperate need of a pedicure. He goes, this is your first time? Yes.
Yeah.
First time in all of my years alive on this planet.
So do you think you're going to get into more like aesthetics now, taking care of
Well, I think so.
Get yourself some creams and some
my
scrubs?
feet, it felt, honest to God, whatever they shaved up, it felt like I lost about a half an inch.
You do, yeah. You were in desperate need, yeah.
Yeah, my height, I'm a few inches shorter.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's a good experience. No, it was definitely worth it. And again, we'll definitely be back.
I don't think I could do a pedicure due to being ticklish, Michelle's saying. So am I, and a lot of people are with your feet. But I find like the people who are doing it, especially where I went, 101 Mall, I believe it's called Nails World.
Mm-hmm. Now, we went to the one at the square.
So the place I went to, it's just, they know what they're doing. So it's, you feel a little bit of a tickle, a little bit, but not all the time. And Joanne says you can go on a regular basis. So I'm going to share with you a cosmetic tip I learned today, which a lot of people may tell me they already know.
So what? Every couple of weeks, just like a haircut, you get your feet or your nails pedicure.
I'm booked in for a monthly appointment with the pedicure. But what we should be doing, if your feet get really dry and cracky, and I want you to do this tonight, KINZ.
Okay.
Like with me, but not with me. Like you do it at don't come over to my house with your cracky foot.
My cracky feet.
Okay. Put Vaseline underneath your foot, wrap it in like a saran wrap or plastic bag, and then put your socks over it.
And what does that do?
Well, you wake up in the morning and you're walking on clouds.
What?
Or your cracks are gone at least.
Now, is that like a cold trick to keep you healthy, or it moisturizes your feet?
Yeah, safe. You know when your
overnight.
feet get like crackly, they get cracks, which I'm sure like by the sound your foot probably had like a couple earthquakes in there.
Well, yeah, they needed to call in the backup.
They had 2 scrubbers.
Cheese grater, yeah,
Yes.
2 scrubbers. It was like all hands on deck there for my
So
feet.
Crystal's saying that works. So most people probably know this. I learned it today. I pass my knowledge on to you as a freebie. Second one's going to cost you.
Yeah.
But Vaseline, and then you wake
So
up.
Vaseline on your feet,
Wrap it in saran
wrap it
wrap.
in saran wrap,
Yeah.
and then you put a sock on to go to bed.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be walking around with
No.
a plastic bag
Well,
and
you
vest.
slip all over the place.
You would slip.
Yeah.
So for men out there like Ronnie, he plays a little bit of floor hockey. He probably has a bad foot. We don't want to see it, but I'm guessing it's a bad foot. He needs to get into this.
He needs to get into it.
Yeah.
Sean saying he goes to the Natural Holistic Spa.
Yeah.
Saw Sean's comment. Treat yourself to a spa day.
That's right.
Whenever you can.
See, Sean's a fine young man that
Yeah,
knows
he
how to
is.
take care of himself there. And I'm happy you finally made that leap over the line because I was getting.
Well, it was Tracy pushed me over the edge
Yeah.
there. It was either, she was going to get her nails done. I was going to sit on the bench, and then she said, "Why
Yeah.
don't you get your feet done?"
It's your first time.
Yeah, so took
Pretty
a bit of a
Who knows?
nudge, but she nudged me into the seat, and I'll definitely go back.
Who knows? Like
Good experience.
In,
No, it's good.
in 2 weeks, you might have 2 earrings like me. You might have the.
Might not go the earrings
No,
route.
you might not go the
have
two
the
earrings.
sculpted beard again. I need to get that manicure. We ran into Chris Cossigan today.
Yeah.
At the co-op lunch at the Dante Club, and he's going to get me in for a sculpt. I saw him commenting there now. I got to get myself booked there.
Can you ever go wrong with the Dante Club lunch?
No.
It's
never.
impossible, right?
No, it's one of the best lunches out there, and again, thumbs up to their staff. Yeah. Always amazing time, and again, we were there to hang out with the co-op students, and ours in particular. We had Caleb Senev and all the rest of the co-ops there being honored and being treated to a nice lunch from the Dante.
Do you ever feel like the only problem with the Dante Club lunch is that if you have to go back to work, then you feel like not working, you feel like napping, right?
You feel a little weighted down.
Yeah.
They definitely don't leave you asking for more.
Yeah. I see that we're getting a lot of great tips, by the way. I'm going back to the show after and
We're going to
recording all
get
of
some
these.
good foot scrubs, some good self-care, manicure, pedicure tips online.
But so
yourselfers.
back to the Dante Club. Yeah, it was recognition of our co-op student, which he's not done with this yet.
No, he's still there for the next couple of weeks, but it was a nice salute at the Dante Club today.
On a week from next Tuesday, in 2 weeks, I'll just say, to keep it simple here, Ronnie and Caleb, and I have invited my son on the show, by the way, because my son Aiden was our original sound guy.
We're going to need a sound guy.
He just wasn't dependable.
Because we're going to need both our sound guys, Ronnie, Caleb.
Aiden's going to be in the contest.
Oh, he's going to be part of it too.
Well, because we're having
the Boardmen.
Battle of the Boardmen. We have to claim one as champion, and with Caleb leaving, Ronnie being our full-time sound person, who should be the favorite, if you're betting.
Yeah.
And then Aiden, who's worked about 7 or 8 shifts, he may come on. He kind of finds it embarrassing to come on, but we may get him on. And we got a gold, silver, and a bronze.
Okay. And the participation banner that Ronnie gave us.
Right, the participation.
Yeah, we're going to bring that one out there.
Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, that's right.
But a lot of good comments coming in here. Dante Club, it was great when they had student co-ops. The Dante Club always putting on a good spread. Every single
Did I tell you about my amazing Christmas dinner I had from the McIntyre?
Yes, you did.
I did, right?
Yes, you did.
I'm imploring you here, Kinsman, and anyone out there. It makes such a big difference in your life if you are having a gathering, whether it's the holidays or not, or birthday, to let the pros take care of the food.
And it all comes prepared.
Even if you like cooking and good at cooking, try it one time. You can have more hand on the bottle of wine or the Diet Pepsi and entertaining
the
your
food
guests.
is cooked to perfection.
Oh, God.
Especially when it's done from McIntyre Catering.
They are beautiful people.
Gwen
over
Savard
there.
and her crew always dishing it out. You had turkey the first time. Now this year you went what?
Roast beef. Yeah,
roast beast.
Yeah, roast beef, Kinsman.
Okay, just like the Grinch.
Yeah, beautiful. I don't think I'll ever go back to cooking.
And very, very reasonable over there, too.
Yes.
McIntyre Catering, one of the best.
Yeah, they are. So,
you don't have to do dishes doing that.
Well,
you do. Depending on what type of plates you're using.
Yeah, like we're not high-end people at our house, but when we have like a gathering, we do break out the big boy and girl plates, like the
good
glass
china.
ones. So
Yes, the high-end china.
I would recommend you
Yeah.
wash them after. I mean, you don't have to, but I would recommend a spin in the dishwasher.
Throw them down, let the dog lick them, and throw them back into the cabinet.
That's why your hot dog tasted so bad 4 summers ago. The dog liquor.
That's it.
What else? You have a whole list in front of us here.
Yeah.
Local
Well,
stuff.
let's talk about the NHL trip. The NHL trip to Ottawa. Again, we're selling those seats March 28th through 30th. We're leaving on a Tisdale coach there and back. You get a game ticket to watch the Ottawa Senators take on the Columbus Blue Jackets on the 29th. And again, there's a shuttle to and from our hotel that will take us into downtown Ottawa to do some shopping before the game. And, of course, the bus back. Tickets, $6.55. That is it. And that includes everything for the whole weekend. You get your bus, your hotel accommodations, 2 nights, and, of course, the game ticket. And if you choose the ledge seating, you've got, not only the ledge seating to watch the game, but you've got food attached to that ticket.
Yeah, that's right. Give you a whole bunch of food. It's like sort of a private area where they only sell 180 seats. So we hope to see you down there. Now, if Kinsman shows up in his Leaf jersey,
and then we're going to get heckled. We saw there was a video going around from someone wearing a Leafs jersey in Philadelphia getting pummeled.
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
You
They don't take when you're wearing the opposing jersey into their arena.
If it was a Leaf game in Ottawa, there's more Leaf fans. You'd be safe. But wearing a Leaf jersey when they're not playing, you may have to go to the dry cleaner with that.
Might be a few spilled beers.
Just accident bump, but
over the jersey. Yeah, people take their hockey seriously.
They really
do.
do.
And again, if you're looking for a fun outing that weekend, get in touch with us, kinsandklomp@gmail.com. And $6.55. We're at 16 seats remaining.
Yeah, everyone knows, like, life is so expensive, and not everyone has the luxury to travel right now. It is a luxury and a privilege to be able to go. Most people struggle to just get through life. Trust me, to get through life, it's expensive. So we know not everyone can go, but what we do on our end is that this is not a revenue generator for us. Whatever we get charged for the tickets, hotel, and bus is the same. We just divide it up.
Divide it up. We pay for the bus driver, pay for the bus. We pay for the hockey tickets. We pay for the hotel accommodations.
You could just say we pay for it.
Yeah, you got to pay for it, and deposits.
So we don't increase a fee to generate revenue. So if some folks maybe have a little bit of money saved up and want to go on a vacation, we try to make it as cheap as it possibly can be.
And that's why we picked Ottawa, eyeing maybe a Toronto Maple Leafs game or, an NFL game. Got to cross borders, got to get passports. Leaf tickets alone are about $1,200 each, so it's just not economically feasible to do.
So Robin says Nice should have a trip this summer to Ottawa. We have considered a Blue Jays game.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did that in the past. It was a fun day.
But the Blue Jays trip this time will include hotel. Because it is a lot to get down to Toronto, then go see a game, and then back
bus
home.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too bad with Wonderland, sort of. I wish we could add a hotel there. Once again, it's all about cost. Downtown Toronto hotels versus hotels in Canada, a big difference in price. But if we can make it reasonable for folks, definitely love to be able to catch
add an extra night.
2 Jays games, Kinsman.
That would be fun.
Can you handle it?
I could handle that.
Well, you make sure to take the Vaseline off your foot going up the Rogers Center stairs.
Rogers Center stairs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, the new do-it-yourself hack there for your feet.
So 16 seats left for the hockey trip.
Yep, 16 seats, and again, get them in. And again, you can get yourself on board a fun trip. First NHL trip ever. That's fun.
Okay, what else you got on this whiteboard here?
What are we looking at here? Tickets for Love on the Brain. We had Brittany Roberge in from the Seizure and Brain Injury Center in this week. And again, those tickets are on sale. If you contact anyone from the Seizure and Brain Injury Center who has a ticket booked, they're $10 each, and it gets you in for one of 28 amazing romantic prizes. You've got till the end of the month to do so. You can inquire. You can contact Brittany Roberge at the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, or contact anybody through the Seizure and Brain Injury Center who has a ticket book, and buy a ticket. And again, the draw will happen February 3rd when Brittany comes back into our studio live to draw all 28 prizes.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And as Brittany mentioned when she was on the show, like this funding's super valuable to be able to provide the services, just not, in Timmins. They spread across the community.
They do.
Yeah.
And again, the biggest hub north of Barrie, believe it or not, for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center support in the entire province of Ontario. And again, Brittany Roberge and her team just down the street from us. They're catering the north here when it comes to brain injury, information, the valuable information you need. And again, Love on the Brain, get a ticket, $10, and you have a chance to win on February the 3rd when we draw those prizes.
Our friends over at the Alzheimer's Society, it's Alzheimer's Awareness Month. There's a proclamation with the city of Timmins today. And of course, we've had a very fortunate, proud, long-term partnership with the Alzheimer's Society. And that's going to continue because Friday night at the Iroquois Falls Storm game, they are going to be there. We know the Chuck-a-Puck proceeds are going towards the Alzheimer's Society. And also they're going to be at the game, building awareness. So that's pretty cool. We'll be there Friday night.
Friday night, the flower campaign kicks off and is in full swing for the month of January. You're going to get all the details there. And if you're at the game, the Storm game Friday night, you'll be able to maybe drop off a donation in person, buy a Chuck-a-Puck. Again, the proceeds will go right back to Tracy and her organization, the Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you just said everything I said there. Yeah. You don't want me to have one of these locals?
I do. You can have
you don't. That was supposed to be your
reiterate.
2020.
It's reiteration.
Yeah, reiteration.
Camp
Pickle has a new logo.
Yes, they do.
Their registration is open for 2025, 10% off early bird.
Yes.
They're going to be coming in the show here shortly. They're going to have some toques. We're going to have actually a couple opportunities to win some of their new toques.
I like their merch. They've got the new website. If you haven't been, check it out. camppickle.ca. And you were talking about the early bird registrations. You've got till the 9th to beat that 10% discount.
March 9th.
Is it March 9th, pardon me. I was thinking January 9th. Yeah. March the 9th. So a couple months to get the early bird.
What's today? If it was January the 9th, are we telling people too late?
No, you still have time.
What's today here?
The 9th would have been tomorrow, but yeah, you've got a couple months to get yourself in.
Yeah.
In to win.
Hey.
And again, early bird registration, why not? 10% is 10%.
If you can find a way to get the kids out of the house for a week in the summer, it's backflip time.
Camp
That's nice.
Bickle. Lots of fun. camppickle.ca. Go check out their new website today.
Yeah, my older son is going to be going to basketball camp this summer. He tells me, because he's been working the last couple summers at Hollinger Park, he goes, I need to take a break from working. It's exhausting. 2 years into his career.
Yeah.
And just focus on basketball. And you know what? I thought about it. You're 15. He's very passionate about the sport. He's excelling in the sport. So there's not too many times that you could say, let's take a break from work when you get older to do what I'm passionate about,
Well, you got to follow your dream.
I can't say I'm taking the next 2 months off to learn how to paint. I would love to learn how to paint. But I just can't take the time off here, Kinsman.
No, we can't.
I figured, okay, he has this opportunity. When he gets older, he's going to realize that gets more challenging.
Well, you got to take the opportunities, or as they say, grab the reins, the bull by the horns, and go.
Yes, the reins and the bulls.
That's what he's doing. Grab the reins on that bull and go.
Is he? Because his dad's paying for the trip, so I don't know how many reins are being grabbed there. He's just going to have fun.
You just keep using your credit card till it maxes out there.
But yeah, so he's going to go to basketball camp. So Camp Bickle, especially if you got the younger ones, God, send them off.
Go for a week, new experiences, and again, if you've never experienced Camp Bickle, we were up there. Great place. Go check that out again at campbickle.ca. Get in for that early bird and save 10% on your summer camp registrations. Yeah.
All right there, kid. What else you got there, pal? You got more?
What else? Well, we were talking about Tracy and the Alzheimer's Society joining us Friday night for the Storm game. The Storm are back in action this week after their Christmas break. In fact, tomorrow they'll take on the Hearst Lumberjacks. Puck drops there, 7:30. And Friday they'll take on the Powassan Voodoos. And again, it's Alzheimer's Society night at the rink at the Igloo. Again, if you're going to be there, tickets at ifstormjra.com. And if you watch tomorrow and Friday, we're going to have posts where you have a chance to win 4 tickets to tomorrow and to Friday's game. And go Storm, go.
Have you completed Squid Game? Are you ready for my next recommendation?
No,
This is
not
gonna
there
ta-
yet. No,
this is gonna be
We try to
big.
watch an episode. We try a night. Of course, the Leafs were playing last night, so we got into another episode last night.
You are
We're
scheduled.
watching another one tonight.
You just never sit down and binge and go wild. It's just
Well,
you.
we do. We
Yeah.
binge watch the rest of Manifest.
Yeah.
I think it was New Year's Day. We watched Manifest all day long.
So the new documentary on the Jerry Springer show is out there, Kinsman. So you're falling behind here. Like you're way behind in the sprint.
Yeah, we are.
Things are coming out left and
We're
right.
still enjoying Squid Game 1.
Yeah.
There's Squid Game 2. You're on Jerry Springer now. But we did wrap up Manifest, which is a good series to binge.
Perfect. We would have chatted about this 8 years ago. But check out Lost then. Lost is even one better.
Even better, eh?
But Manifest is a great series. Jerry Springer documentary. Oh, man, what a show. What a show that Springer was.
He's good. Eh?
Yeah.
Well, he is. Yeah. Growing up, Springer was always the guy up until it was who was the guy that it was
Maury.
Maury Povich.
Yeah, Maury, yeah.
Yeah, him and Maury would battle it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so if you are, once you get done with watching Back to the Future here, jump forward here, Kinsman. Join us in current stuff and check out the Jerry Springer documentary.
We must be getting to the end of Squid Game 1, and then we'll watch 2, and then we'll jump into Jerry Springer.
Okay. We'll check.
New Year's resolutions. We've got a full slate ahead here in 2025 to get caught up on all these shows.
All right. Okay, I hear Ronnie yawning and stretching back there. He's, this should be his prime time hours.
He's getting set for tonight's grand prize on the Wheel of Winning, which is, again, if you're just joining us now, your comments will give you a chance to win a $100 gift card to Sparks Pizza down the street, where you can get yourself into 206 3rd Ave and check out their amazing lunch specials. Best lunch deal in downtown, $12. Get you your pizza, you get a bag of chips, and you also get, a pop with that, too.
Or they could buy supper.
Or they can buy supper. $100 will get you quite a bit down there at sparkspizza.ca.
All right, we'll do that right after this. Ronnie, roll it.
Good luck.
Get a ticket for Love on the Brain with the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. Win 1 of 28 romantic prizes. Tickets are only $10. Get yours today. Online, sabic.ca. And find your true north with Northern College. Enroll today, northerncollege.ca. Help support the Flower Campaign with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming. How can you help? By stopping by any one of these following locations to make a donation. More details can be found at alzheimer.ca/Timmins. And come cheer on the Iroquois Falls Storm this week at the Just Jordan Arena. They take on the Hearst Lumberjacks Thursday night and Powassan on Friday. Both games are at 7:30. Tickets and info at ifstormjra.com. And early bird pricing is on now at Camp Bickle. Save 10% when you register right now for summer camp registration at campbickle.ca. Home reno for a New Year's resolution? Then contact J&R Custom Cabinets today and don't pay for 12 months. Visit their newly renovated showroom located at 1150 Riverside Drive or call 705-264-9692. In Trison, age 7, and Elijah, age 6, have come up with an all-natural cleaning product. TNT's all-natural cleaning products. Inquire today, 705-406-4578. The best lunch meal deal in town is Sparks Pizza. Walk into 206 3rd Avenue near downtown for a margarita, pepperoni, or Canadian lunch deal. 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. every day for only $12. And you can even order online. Check them out at sparkspizza.ca. And Lucian Transportation is now hiring 310T or 310S certified mechanics and bus drivers. Drop off your resumes today to 42 McChesney Road in Timmins or call 705-360-4090. Become a volunteer today with the Schumacher Lions Club. To inquire, give them a call, 705-267-6838, or stop in every Wednesday night at the Lions Den at the MAC. And the best courier service in the North? It's Timmins Courier Service, locally owned and operated for over 40 years. Ship your packages today. Contact Robert Shan Champaign now, 705-266-4285. Game Changer, Sonic 3, and Mufasa are all on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com and reserve your booth now with the Timmins Construction Association and their 2025 Home, Cottage, and Lifestyle Show. Happens the weekend of May 3rd and 4th at the MAC. Call to book today, 705-268-3757. And do you need to move in 2025? Then let Albert seal your deal with Royal LePage or Northern Realty Leaders. Call them today for a consultation, 705-465-3493. Mark and Jackie from Dubé Designs are taking some much-needed time to recharge in the new year. They're open this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, 9:30 to 5:30, then close from the 9th to the 21st at 658 Riverside Drive. Need your driveways plowed? Then book it today with Timmins Junk Removal. Call Pat to add your driveway to the list, 705-288-5065. New year, the same awesome prices are at Mikey's General Sales. Financing starting at 0% with a 3-year warranty and rebates of $3,000 and more on non-current sleds. Check out the 2025 Ski-Doo lineup today at 1301 Airport Road. Eat, shop, stay, and explore with the new Downtown Timmins BIA gift cards. Load the cards up and shop at the many downtown businesses. All in one card. Get yours today. You can visit downtowntimmins.ca. And book your Crown appointments this week with Darren DeBano at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Book your spot now, 1300 Riverside Drive, or call 705-268-4855. And it's worth the drive for great deals at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Browse their lot today. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And if you need to rent it, Gord's Rentals have it for you. Located at 778 Riverside Drive, Timmins, 705-268-7029, serving the residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. Attawapiskat Catering is the sole catering service and provider for the De Beer Victor Mine site. To inquire today, call 705-267-5547 to have them cater your next event. And stop in for a free appraisal today at Timmins Hyundai. Time to trade up in 2025 with one of the new Palisades. Book a test drive today, located 800 Riverside Drive, or call 705-360-1500. And find the post and nominate a business for Boost Your Business. Showcase your business for 1 week free on KINZ and KLOMP with a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X, and Mikey's General Sales. And Happy New Year from Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage, your Northern Realty Leaders. Jessica can help you find your dream home today. Give her a call, 705-360-7000. Rock and Bowl at Midtown Bowl is only $32.99 each. Book your fund now, 705-267-3500, and receive a free $5 game card. And follow Mel and Mel from the Connect Hers and Co. into 2025. Formerly She's Connected. Empowerment begins with visibility. Let's amplify the voices and presence of Canadian women now. Need a trained security guard for your next event? Call Martin Peel at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services today. 705-288-7435, or drop in to their new offices located at 651 Airport Road. And who got a Preston Pablo ticket for Christmas? The Timmins Festival and Events Committee want to thank you for selling out Preston's May 10th homecoming. Happy New Year from Advanced Security Protective Services, the first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Northern Ontario, 705-267-5547. And nominate a student today with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board and the NCDSB Student Achievement Contest. Students will win a $100 Timmins Square gift card and win double-line prizes every single session at Jackpot Time Timmins. January discount days are sizzling hot. Book your bingo seat today at 251 First Avenue. And book now for a carpet cleaning or a strip and wax job for your commercial units with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Call for your free quote, 705-465-3500. Try the Canadian Tire Water Fill Station today. Ultra pure purified water. Bring your own bottle or buy one for $10.99. Wash station also available. Fill up to 18.9 liters for only $2.99. For all your updates on the PMHA ice times and more, follow them today through the PMHA Facebook page. Known for fresh and making life easy, stop in to pick up the Crop Timmins today and pick up lunch and dinner. Always hot and ready to go at 70 Algonquin Boulevard. Become a DARE volunteer with DARE Timmins in the new year. Email Francine Dennis or Rick Lemieux today, daretimmins@gmail.com. And the Timmins Majors take on Sudbury twice this week, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. and Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Let's pack the Mac and get a seat today for our first ever KINZ and KLOMP NHL bus trip to Ottawa. Happens the weekend of March 28th through March 30th for only $665 per person, which includes 2 nights hotel accommodations, a ticket to watch the Sens take on the Columbus Blue Jackets, and your bus trip there and back. But there's only 24 seats available. To inquire, you can email us today, kinsandklomp@gmail.com.
All right, it's time for the Wheel of Winning.
Time for the wheel, yes.
Yeah, the time for the wheel there, Kinsman. So Ronnie is going to get ready here with his fantastic wheel music that we let Ronnie personally select.
He personally selected this choice.
Yeah, this is
for 2025. What is it? Like the polka.
Yeah.
The polka Wheel of Winning.
This was the #1 song on the radio when you were born, Kinsman. Did you know that?
Back in 1978.
So we're shared, Ronnie? All right, well, roll the wheel.
Roll the wheel. Here we go. Someone's going to win $100 to Sparks Pizza in downtown, 206 3rd Ave. Who will it be?
It will be
Julie Lynn.
Julie Lynn.
Congratulations, Julie. Carol Gerard was our winner last night. Julie Lynn tonight.
Yeah.
$100 to try Sparks Pizza. If you've never tried it, Julie, you can check out their menu now, sparkspizza.ca, and find out what you're going to spend your loot on.
I was about the polka dance.
Polka dance.
To celebrate Julie's win. So that's going to be dropped off.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll reach out to Julie. Julie, if you're watching, send us your info. Send us a direct message, and we'll get in touch with you and get this into your mitts tomorrow. Mitts. You definitely need mitts tonight.
Probably. Actually, that's probably pretty accurate.
So you're making fun of my dad mitts.
Yeah.
My dad mitts, no one's making fun of those today.
No,
they're nice and toasty.
I was trying to steal them, but you have them hidden well.
I have, yeah.
But fear not, because tomorrow night we have another $100 Sparks Pizza.
Another $100 to Sparks.
Wow.
It's a Sparks kickoff, a Sparks extravaganza.
Yeah. You just
Can
came
we
up
use
with that
the
on
word
the-
extravaganza?
You came up with
this
that on the
week?
fly.
On the fly.
Like you were going to go with one word, and then you go, no, I have extravaganza.
The Sparks extravaganza, Sparks Pizza to kick off the new year, and why not? Another $100 tomorrow. So if you liked, your chances tonight, your chances even better tomorrow.
All right there.
All right.
Let's go into frozen vehicle mode now.
That's right.
Yeah, the
Gotta
worst.
drive Ronnie home now.
Frozen vehicles. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Attention, this my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on the flight, be there by the night. Get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine. Find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that. Got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city. Look at the weather, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm taking this life, so won't you rock with me? Just step up to the London town. Look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next stop, you can spot it all go.
1,000 miles away, we don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
Let it out, let it out.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Come on, let's go.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
Boom, boom, step in the scene. Life is a journey and this is my dream. Doing it for UK, LA, Miami, straight to the Philippines. Every city is a dance floor. Traveling the world like we on tour. That's right, I do it for B-More. My hometown, it's all yours.
We're 1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
That's right.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
passport doesn't expire. International down to the wire. All this love got me on fire. Living my dream, past my desire. Let's go. Against the wall, step on the flight, be there by the night, get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine, find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that, got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city, look at the weather, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm taking this life, so won't you rock with me? Just step up to the London town, look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next up, you can spread it all go.
1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
Let it out, let it out.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Come on, let's go.
Tonight we'll celebrate. Tonight we'll celebrate.
Move, move, step in the scene. Life is a journey and this is my dream. Doing it for UK, LA, Miami, straight to the Philippines. Every city is a dance floor. Traveling the world like we on tour. That's right, I do it for B more. My hometown, it's all yours.